Hey, welcome to the ALH Freshman Orientation Tour. Today we're going to be taking you through the entirety of the high school and all of its classes. And my name is Benjamin Athene. I am the senior class president.
My name's Aaron Schrock and I'm a freshman mentor.
My name is Jack Martin and I'm also a freshman mentor. Okay, this is the freshman hallway where most of the English and social studies classes reside. This is Rafferty's English 1 class, which we'll be taking this year. All the lockers belong here that you'll be using, even though you might not use them at the beginning of the year. And then there's also Mrs. Huffman's English 2 class, which you'll be taking as a sophomore, right across the hall from Mrs. Rafferty's room. And then just at the end of the hallway where it comes to a T, there's the ladies' restroom, as well as the men's restroom. And then some classrooms and more lockers as well. And then there's a long hallway with not a whole lot in it that leads to the rest of the school.
So this is the science hallway. Down there at that end, you've got Miss Benedict and Mr. Steinberg. If you move on back here, we've got Mr. Smith. He's your computer repairman. Come to him with any questions that you might have, whether it be a computer or any electronic device you might use for school. Continuing moving down, we've got the computer lab where you'll be taking your computer arts classes, and right next to that is Mr. Thomas, where you'll be taking a lot of your life sciences. Moving on over to here, we've got Miss Hart. She's your guidance counselor. Come to her with any questions that you might have, whether it be related to your schedule or really anything else. She's your go-to person. Continuing on this way, we've got the cafeteria, surely your favorite part of the day, where you'll be sitting down with your friends, socially distanced of course, and you'll be eating a good meal.
Okay, behind me we have the old gym where your PE class will be, and then beyond that is the foyer and the new gym, and in the new gym is where all of our Spanish classes are going to be held for the time being. And then as we move over here, we have the stairs and they lead up to the band and chorus room where those classes take place. And then right here we have the weight room that can be used in PE and for sports.
Okay, we have arrived on the second floor / the senior hallway where all the seniors' lockers reside. And here we have Mrs. Ferguson's room, who is an exception to the freshman hallway being a social studies hallway. And then just adjacent to her, we have Mr. Schuring, they share a wall. Just behind us, we have Mrs. Sigmiller's room, the principal. And then just right next door, we have Mr. Seal, the assistant principal / the athletic director's room. And if we walk this way, we have the high school office where you come to for any of your issues if you're leaving or entering late or early. And then just across the hall, we have Mrs. Fry, who you would take driver's ed with or health. And through these doors, we have the ladies' restroom just right here. And down the stairs, we have the entrance to the school that we typically use. And through these doors, we have the family and consumer science room that's taught by Mrs. Vogel, and that's where you have your culinary arts and childhood and all that. And then we also have the faculty workroom where they print and such. And then we also have a special ed room back through that way. Okay, so now we're on the second floor, and through these set of doors, we have Miss Bright, our school social worker, who is also a sponsor of the Freshman Mentoring Program. And as we walk this way, we have the library just at the end of the hall. And inside here, we have the CAD room, where students will take CAD 1 and 2 with Mr. Kessler. That's an elective class, and at the end of CAD 2, you actually get to design your own house. As we walk this way, we have the library. This is the front desk we have here, and there's a bunch of seating for people to relax, read, study, whatever you need.
Okay, so this is the third floor. Over here is Miss Bailey's room. She'll be your Algebra 1 teacher, and for a lot of you, she might be your first teacher that you'll have for math here at LAH. Across from her is Mr. Bates's room. Will be a lot of your guys' junior and senior classes. He teaches a lot of the college math classes. And if we move on down this hallway, we have Art North and Art South taught by Miss Renfro. Some of your guys' classes might spill over and you might have to come over here for your art classes. That's just something new we're doing this year. And if we continue to move down the hallway, over here is Miss Sluter's room. She'll be a lot of your guys' geometry teacher. You guys might take her either your freshman or your sophomore.
Okay, behind me we have the tech ed room where you take a lot of your shop classes with Mr. Kessler. Quite exciting. Over here we have a boys' bathroom. And then moving on, right here we have Miss Harshman's room typically, but she is teaching in the new gym currently, but that is her room. And then if we keep on moving backwards, up here behind me, we have the district office where you can find the superintendent in his office. And then as we keep moving on, down here, we have Mr. Nastis's room. He teaches a lot of the social studies and some of those classes as well, like civics. And then over here on this side of the hallway across from him, we have the ag room with Miss Beck Meyer. She teaches all those classes. And then moving on, we have the cafeteria.